Hey J Momos, and welcome back to the channel. So do you all remember in the last video when I told you all that I was going to be making something with sweet potatoes? Well, guess what it is? A sweet potato pound cake. Yes, we are going to make a sweet potato pound cake. And no, I've never made one, but how hard can it be? So I thought that this would be a great cake to make since Thanksgiving is right around the corner. And a lot of you already know how to make sweet potato pie. So I'm like, hey, this would be super easy. Now, me personally, I've never made a sweet potato pie. But I'm like, hey, we just making a filling, so it can't be that hard. Yeah, so let's get into making this cake. So first, I'm going to show you everything that I'm using. And I will also have it in the description box. That way it'll be easy for you to go and screenshot the list of everything that you need. So I have salt, brown sugar, cinnamon. I have the ground nutmeg. Now the pumpkin pie spice is optional. I'm still on the fence if I'm going to use that, but I just wanted to show you all that. Of course, the sweet potatoes. I figure I need maybe 4 sweet potatoes. Then I have the flour, eggs. You're going to need 6 eggs. You need butter, sugar. I have baking soda in that container, sour cream, evaporated milk, lemon extract. Now, I know you have some people that use it, some people that don't, but I'm going to use either that or fresh lemon. I haven't decided which one yet. And then I have sweetened condensed milk. So that's everything that we need for our sweet potato pound cake. I'm just going to go in and puncture the sweet potatoes. I know y'all probably looking like, Monica, please don't catch yourself. I'm not going to do it, y'all. It just looked like I'm real close, but my hands are behind that area. I'm going to bake these on 400 degrees, and then I'm going to check them at about 45 minutes, and we'll see where we are at about 45 minutes. And while you're waiting on that, you can go ahead and fix your... Well, you can go ahead and start making your pound cake batter. That way, that's already done once your potatoes are ready. I forgot to show you all the vanilla extract. You also gonna need that. Y'all, look at my sweet potatoes. They came out looking so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and add everything to my bowl. Okay, y'all, so I don't think this is not a lot of mix, but I'm still going to add about a half a cup of brown sugar. I don't want to add too much because I don't feel like I have a whole lot. I can't believe those sweet potatoes only made this amount of potatoes. All right, so I have a 1/3 cup of sweetened condensed milk. Now, when I measure out any liquid, I always use this measuring cup. I never use these measuring cups, okay? And I'm going to add the same amount of evaporated milk, a 1/3 cup. And then I'm going to go in with 2 eggs, a half teaspoon. Well, this is a 1/4 right here, so I'm going to add 2 of those of the nutmeg, and then I'm going to go in with my pumpkin pie spice. So I'm going to add just a 1/4 of that. The same with the cinnamon. I'm going to add a half teaspoon of the cinnamon, about a teaspoon of vanilla, just a little bit more. And then I am going to add lemon extract. I decided to add the extract instead of the fresh lemon because I feel like that would be really strong. So I'm just going to add just a little bit of the lemon. And I know majority of you going to be like, what, girl? I'm going to add just a touch of orange juice. I just feel like it will enhance the flavor a little bit. So when I say just a little touch, just a little touch. So that much. And I need a pinch of salt. Okay. I'm going to mix all of this together. And then, honey, I have a feeling it's going to come out really good. Let's see. I'll be back once all of this finished mixing up. Okay, y'all. So, it wasn't giving me that foot stomp that I was looking for. So, I went back and added more sugar. The brown sugar and the white sugar. And then I added just a touch more of vanilla along with the nutmeg. But I will have the final measurements in the description box. But I wanted to just do that off camera so I can get my measurements right before I add them to the description box. So let me see if this is giving me what I wanted to give. Let me see. That is it. Yes. That's it right there, y'all. See, honey, if it don't make your foot stomp, go back to the drawing board. That is good right there. That is good. I gotta call Uncle Ro and see if he'll come over here and taste this. I want y'all to see somebody else taste this on camera. So, let me start on the, what is it? The batter for the pound cake. Let me get me a spoon. That's it, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Let me try it again. Y'all taste it and let me know. Get y'all, my hands shaking today. Now y'all like, what the heck going on with her hands? But yeah, let me see. Oh my goodness. That's it. Now don't put any more sugar in it, okay? Don't put any more sugar in it. I'm talking about, oh my goodness, that is good. Okay, let's get started on the pound cake batter. So we're gonna start off separating our egg yolks. And this little tool right here, you can get it from Walmart. It just helps you to separate your egg yolks from your egg white. Get me a bag so I can put my stuff on. Because we're going to make the meringue first. And that's just something that I like to do. Why I didn't get my bowl? Hold on, y'all. Let me get my bowl. That's what I needed to do. Get my bowl first. Why am I putting my egg whites in this one? Come on now. And you could do it the old-fashioned way. I mean, I do it like that too. Just whatever I am in the mood to do, that's what I do. And it doesn't matter if, well, yes it does. You don't want it to separate in your whites, because if it does that, then you'll have a problem with your meringue. So just try not to get the egg yolk into the egg white. Now we're gonna whip our egg whites. Now if you have a whisk, you do want to use that, but if not, you can use just a regular beater. You just have to beat it a little longer. And then when you see the egg whites firming up a little bit, then we're gonna slowly add in a half cup of sugar. So I'm gonna do this in real time, that way you all can see the texture. So right now we're gonna slowly pour the sugar in. You want to be careful with the meringue because it is sensitive. So you don't want it to get to the point where it doesn't firm up and, you know, get fluffy. So as you can see, I hope y'all can see it on camera how I'm slowly adding in my sugar. So that's what you want. You don't want it to stay thin. Okay, so y'all see that meringue? That's perfect. You see the consistency of that? That's exactly what you want. Just like that. So we're going to pour this out into a bowl and then we're going to start on our batter. We have our 2 sticks of butter. So we're going to just beat that until it is soft. And then we're going to add in our sugar and then our egg yolk. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my 2½ cups of sugar. That's the half. And don't forget to turn your mixer down. That way you don't have sugar flying everywhere. Now we're going to add in our egg yolks. Make sure you scrape down your bowl to get everything that's on the side incorporated. Now just remember, when you have only sugar, flour, and eggs, you can mix it for as long as you want to. But when you add the flour in, you don't want to over mix it. So you just want to mix it until it's, you know, everything is incorporated and has come together. Okay, I have my cup of flour. I'm going to add my 4th teaspoon of baking soda to that. Now, what you don't want to do, you don't want to mash the flour down into the cup. I know a lot of people do that. You don't want to do that. And we're going to alternate with the sour cream. You're going to begin and end with the flour. So we're going to add in half of that. Now, once you put your flour in there, you don't want to over mix. So we're just going to mix a little bit after we put our flour in. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna fold the meringue into our batter. The reason that I add the meringue to my batter, I just want a nice fluffy cake. I don't want a pound cake that's really dense. And a lot of times pound cakes tend to be really dense. Like you feel like you have to have milk or something to drink to get it down. Oh, and so a lot of people always think I forget to add salt. This recipe does not require salt.
Four miles, that's all that we got left now. Before the road will run out, before it's time for goodbyes. 4 miles until we're changing our lives. What's at the end of this ride? Don't know just where we'll arrive. But you could be there feeling like yourself. I could be there, be somebody else. We could be alright. You could be there feeling like yourself. I could be there, be somebody else. We could be alright. No looking back, eyes on the road. Only thinking about where we're supposed to go. Don't have a map, just go with the flow. There's certain things we're not supposed to know. 4 miles, that's all that we have left now. That's all that we had time for. Don't know just where we'll arrive. But you could be there feeling like yourself. I could be there, be somebody else. Yeah, we could be alright. You could be there feeling like yourself. I could be there.
Okay, y'all, so this is how our cake is looking. Y'all, it is so moist when I pick it up. Listen, I have some greasy hands, okay? That let you know, listen, this is a good cake. So I wrapped it up and I left it overnight. Now, you don't have to do that, but I was so tired last night. I had been working and recording all day, so I was like, honey, you could wrap this up and you could finish tomorrow. So now we're going to make our glaze for it. I just have some melted butter right here, and let me get everything else that I need. So to this, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of sugar. We don't want it extremely sweet because we already have enough going on with the cake. And then I'm going to add some brown sugar to that, about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I'm going to stir that. And then I'm going to get some vanilla extract. And just make sure your brown sugar dissolves and your white sugar dissolves into your butter. So it's good and dissolved. Now I'm going to get some heavy cream because I don't have any milk. You would use milk if you don't have, you would use milk, but we don't drink milk anymore. So I'm just going to add some heavy cream because we don't have any. You can use oat milk, whatever it is that you have. I'm going to add some powdered sugar to this. And then I'm just going to add in my heavy cream. Or like I said, you could use milk. And you really just want to get it the consistency that you want it, the thickness. Now I'm gonna get my whisk because we want this. We don't want it all lumpy. Okay, this is still too thin, so let me add my powdered sugar. We're gonna whisk it up. See what we're looking like, honey. And see, that's what you want. It's already getting nice and smooth. You don't want any lumpy glaze. And I am gonna add a small amount of heavy cream. Now, while I'm doing this, I do want to let you all know. So I had the bright idea to bake a pie crust. What's everybody's favorite part of sweet potato pie? Of course, the crust. So I was like, it'll be so good to drizzle this over the cake and then add some crumbles of pie crust. And a lot of times you already have, you know, pie crust when you make it. Oh, look at it. And I wanted it, this is the right, look at me, I got pie crust falling everywhere, but this is the color that I was looking for. So we're gonna go ahead and, look, I had a piece of pie fall up in there, but it's okay. I mean a piece of pie crust. Okay, so I decided to add just a little bit of cinnamon and nutmeg to the glaze, just to give it, you know, that taste. Okay, that's it. We're gonna mix that up, and I got to show y'all what I came up with. Hold on a minute. Okay, y'all, so with the leftover sweet potato filling, I decided to go ahead, bake it up, because I needed to know what it tastes like, because I had never made it. When I tell y'all, I put my foot, my legs, my waist, my shoulders, my entire body into this filling. Y'all, it is so good. So everything that I used in the filling, y'all gotta try it out. But I'm gonna do a separate video with the sweet potato pie because I still need to make some for Thanksgiving, but I just wanted to go ahead, you know, and bake it to make sure it was good before I did it. Okay, y'all, so here are the pie crumbs. Now, you don't have to do all of this, but y'all know I just cannot make a basic cake. I can't do it. Let me show you the sweet potato. You see that on the outside? So that's not burnt or anything. It's not burnt, but, oh, y'all. Now, do you think I'm going to eat this? All these sweets? No, I just love to make sweets and create stuff like this. So let's go ahead and get our glaze, put it on the cake, and then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do all of this. But y'all just sit back, enjoy the music, and we're about to do this, okay? We're about to be so extra.
In my dreams, I'm never over you. Just trying to stay alive. No matter how I feel or what I do, yeah, I keep on wasting time. And I'm just here until there's something new. Although it feels so right, yeah. Guess it's nothing left for me to do. Back to the tears tonight. I remember when I laid my eyes on you. I knew you would never be mine. Oh yeah. Keep it on the low 'cause I don't wanna know. 'Cause I'm not ready to give it up. Yeah. Sometimes I am lying to myself, yeah. Because I need some time. It's a process I am in, yeah. And I will walk the line.
Okay, y'all, I got my husband in here cutting it so he could try it. Like I told y'all, I like creating all the sweets, but I don't like eating them. Not like that. Ooh, let me show y'all the inside. Hold on. Look at the inside, y'all.
Well, it look like you got a smiley face.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, y'all, we're going to see what my husband say. Now, he going to tell the truth, so he ain't going to lie about it. That must be, I don't know if that's good or bad. He ain't saying that yet, y'all.
It's gonna get me in trouble.
You like it?
It's good.
Yeah, we're going to try to get our friends over here to taste it, but I know it's not going to be in this video. But we'll try to get them to taste it and put it on our channel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then.
It's good.
Is it moist?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there y'all go. Y'all make sure y'all make this if you you need to stop. If you like sweet potato pie, then you'll like this. Is it enough of the sweet potato in there? The filling? See, I didn't want to overpower the pound cake. You know, even though it's a sweet potato pound cake, I still wanted you to be able to taste the flavor of the pound cake. And look at it, y'all.
Look on the inside.
Oh, let me
where
see.
I cut it at.
Okay. Hold on a minute, y'all. Oh, look at it.
Look at the other side.
Oh, they do look good. I'm glad you told me to do that. It's going to be a good thumbnail picture. Oh, they look real good, y'all. Look at it. You could tell how moist it is. All right, y'all. So that is the end of this video. I am tired. And I will see you all in the next one. Don't forget to let me know if you decide to try this cake. And then if you do, let me know how it came out and how you liked it. But like I said, I will see you all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Bye, y'all.